My clubs are a little bit different than everyone else's. My 60 degree through 8 iron are the same length, and then they get progressively longer as you get into the longer irons because I have a Voto's combo length iron set. And there's no better way to dial in your irons than to get on a Trackman and see your distances. So today I'm gonna hit a few shots with every single club, and we're gonna see the dispersion and see how far I'm hitting every club. So without further ado, cue the time lapse, hopefully satisfying footage of me hitting some balls, and we'll go in and analyze the footage. All right, so let's take a look at some of the data here. I will say that I was very, very tired when I was swinging all those shots and worked out, hit a bunch of balls earlier, so data might not be the most accurate, but that's okay. So let's take a look here at the dispersion. So if we go to show all, very colorful, as you can see, and a lot left to right. But what I will say is we are looking pretty good. So down here is 60 degree, then we go 55 degree, then 50 degree, then pitching wedge, 9 iron, 8 iron, 7 iron, 6 iron, 5 iron, 4 iron. Now the biggest spots that I do see gaps are from my 50 degree to my pitching wedge. Now, I will say, I was swinging very slow today, and usually the 50 degree goes somewhere around 135, so kind of in this area here, where we're at 129 carry. But if you take a look at the pitching wedge, this has always been a big gap for me. You know, 130, 135-ish for my 50 degree, and then pitching wedge on the course can get up there close to 160. I know here it was saying 148, maybe swinging a little bit slower, but it can get out there. So I do have a bit of a gap there that I can either finesse a pitching wedge or have to hit something super hard with a gap. So definitely have to figure that out. But as you can see, the other clubs, we like seeing a little bit of overlapping circles. This is a little tight, you know, for me, getting super tired, hitting some shots, but dispersion gets wider as we get, so the longer clubs make sense. We kind of have like a little triangle formation. So we would like to see a little bit more consistency, but in terms of the gapping, we're pretty solid territory here. So if you haven't already, I highly recommend getting on a simulator, whether it be outside or inside, to really dial in your distances. It's super important to know how far the ball is carrying, especially on a good one, because you don't want to get out to the course and say you hit something 155 and then you smoke one, it goes 170, then you got some trouble. But you also want to know kind of your averages and how far you're going to hit one if you do catch one clean. So getting on a Trackman or something similar to dial in your distances is super important. Well, if you liked today's video, I appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. And stay tuned for more, especially in our facility. We have a gym, Trackman, physical therapy, so stay tuned for that.